Welcome back to Amsoil Speedway for a dry night of racing thus far as we bring you heat number 2 of the Midwest Modifieds. In row number 1, car number 29G belongs to Jake Gondik from Foxborough, Wisconsin. Next to him, the 37 of Mac Esty from Kelly Lake, Minnesota.
In row number 2, the 90 car of Brad Hansen out of Mount Iron, Michigan, alongside the 47 of Don Craig from Thunder Bay.
And in the third row, we have the 17 of Devin Van House from Silver Bay, next to Carrie LePage with the 4L from Culver, Minnesota. And Brad Hansen, it's not a name I recognize from Mount Iron. In the range here, maybe his first race of the season at Amsoil Speedway.
Yeah, I haven't seen that car down here. Looking forward to see how he does and how he handles his way around Amsoil Motor Speedway.
It's certainly a tough race of the likes of Jake Gondik and Mac Esty.
Last week's feature winner, Mac Esty, top 2 in the points here at Amsoil for Midwest Mods.
We'll find out right away exactly what Hansen is made of in a heat like this one. Again, heat number 2 of 3 here at Amsoil Speedway. And Chad, you kind of mentioned the track. You can see it along the third turn there.
The clay is just clumping up.
They'll go to action nonetheless. 8 laps in all here on heat number 2 of the Midwest Modifieds. Jumping out to an early lead there, the 29G of Jake Gondik and Mac Esty right next to him on the inside.
Jake and Mac battling door to door through 3 and 4 as they swing around, completing this first lap of action. Nobody out. This one's going to go in the books. Currently your leader, the number 37 car, Mac Esty out of Kelly Lake. Jake Gondik not giving up on that position though.
And Mac's brother Skeeter took second in that first heat. Mac trying to win him a spot in the feature and hopefully beat his brother later on tonight. For now, he's doing a good job at that with Gondik in the second spot in 90 car. Brad Hansen in the third spot as they go by with 6 laps remaining here.
Devin Van House leading that second group of racers as the field's kind of split up into 2 groups of 3.
Right now, it's all about Mac Esty hanging on to a lead. A great battle for second there between Gondik and Hansen as they go by now with just 5 laps left.
Hansen so far having no trouble here at Amsoil Motor Speedway.
His car, not an easy one to miss. The bright orange as they come by us now. Esty out front, Gondik, and then Hansen. That bright neon orange as they are now halfway through this prelim.
Skeeter Esty just increasing his lead to about 4 car lengths over Jake Gondik. Jake Gondik got a little loose off of 2 that time, or Mac Esty rather.
Kind of 2 different races, you mentioned it. Devin Van House in the 4th spot there, followed by the 47 of Don Craig and then Carrie LePage bringing up the rear, but that doesn't matter. There's just 6 cars that will help them later tonight for the big shows, we call it, and the feature races. 2 more laps for Mac Esty. Can he hang on? That's kind of a consistent lead throughout. Jake Gondik, though, behind him, never count him out, followed by Brad Hansen. These guys kind of on cruise control at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's pretty comfortable where they're at. And as it sits, they're all going to have a good spot in the feature.
Here now, the final lap of heat number 2 Midwest Modified. And Mac Esty all over the lead right now and has been throughout this race. And it will be his 4th heat win of the season, that being Mac Esty from Kelly Lake, Minnesota, followed there by Jake Gondik and Brad Hansen. A smooth heat, 8 laps with no caution flags. That's just the way we like it here. We'll have the 3rd and final heat of Midwest Modifieds coming up next.